Right then, welcome to another thrilling instalment of Starfield. Today we're doing AFK glitch, money glitch, whatever you want to call it, to get loads of money, but ultimately loads of XP. And you can see what I've done here. I've managed to unlock almost every single one of these bad boys. We are level, says it here somewhere, where is it? 155 and all that. Now what we're doing is, you've probably seen this before, you are making the biggest base that you can possibly make on this planet. I'm sure most of you are aware of this by now, but there's a little trick that you might not know about. It is on this planet, this system here, and you go to Narian and go to this planet here called that, and you need to find a place that has aluminium and iron, but I'm sure you're aware of that. If you're not, check out my previous video, it's all over YouTube, blah blah blah. Anyway, once you've got the biggest base with the most amount of storage units, I mean, this is the amount I've put in until I got ultimately absolutely sick of it, because you've got to connect all of these up as well. It takes an absolute age. You've got to connect every single one up. It does take a long time, but it is worth it, because with this new way that I'm going to show you, there's an AFK way away from keyboard or away from gamepad of doing this, so you can just do it overnight. You don't have to worry too much. You put all the hard work in making this base first, and then you can just go to bed and let the game make you money and XP. So what we're doing is we are making sure we have got an absolute crap ton of iron and aluminium, as you can see in the top left hand corner there, over 300,000 of the stuff, and that is going to last us overnight to do this trick to get lots and lots of XP and lots of aluminium. But that's not just it. We have got a special way of making this so easy you can go AFK. So what we're doing, we are making adaptive frames, and the great thing is about adaptive frames is that you can, I've done this a few times already, I've got almost a quarter of a million adaptive frames just shoved on the floor down there, which I'll go and sell to vendors, and that is how we're getting infinite credits. But I want XP to unlock all the perks, and so I can do a decent build on the game of Starfield. So all we're doing is, this is the magic trick, all we're doing, as you probably know already, is making adaptive frames. But that's not it. If you have got a special turbo pad just like this one, you can make your life an awful lot easier, and this is the AFK way. Because this is a turbo pad, I can set this up with a hairband and an item of your choice. I'm using a stereo jack. Oh, you don't need that, that's a different game. Well, no, I probably will use that actually, bear with me. So what we're doing is, we want to make sure the hairband is over the A button, or X for PlayStation, and that is going to be your turbo button. So whatever button it is for you, you want to make sure your turbo button is on the craft. Now with this gamepad, I bought it on Amazon for £28, absolute bargain, because it is just as good as an official Xbox controller. I'm pretty sure you can get it for PS5. I'm not 100% sure. You'll have to have a look yourself. But get hold of one. It is wired, so you don't have to worry about battery. I do prefer them wired. It's not the longest wire in the world, but it will do. We're getting the hairband over the controller, setting the A button for our turbo button, and we are putting the hairband over the A button and something else to hold the A button down over the hairband so we don't fail, so it's nice and secure. So this will be set up overnight, and what we're doing is this: we're making sure it's the A button's held down, no other buttons, and it's constantly going to make us an absolute crap ton of XP, but that's not it, because only making 1 each time it flashes. We can get it to make a little bit more. You also want to hold down, it's going to be, is it going to be R1? Yeah, R1 for the PlayStation 5 or RB for the Xbox. Turn that into turbo pad as well. I might have to take that off a minute. So you hold down RB, press your turbo button, and that is also going to be making slightly more. Now it's gone up to 6. Now there's many different turbo pads on the market for Xbox and PlayStation. Unfortunately this one, you can't put the turbo on the stick or the D-pad, but you can get something else to hold that down. Because look, if you hold down right on the stick and right on the D-pad, it actually jumps up to 11 per click. You can get something to jam the buttons in, it's up to you. But I don't bother, because just by doing that, the RB and the X button, you are actually getting so much XP that the 300,000 iron and aluminium that I have will be gone by the time I wake up in the morning. I think it takes about 4 to 5 hours for it to totally deplete all that aluminium and iron, and I go up about 20 levels just for doing nothing. Well, making a massive base and getting a turbo pad. But if you've already got a turbo pad, then excellent, you can do this. But it is the best way, AFK, the only way, AFK, that I can find on this game. If you've got any other ideas how to do it, then let us know. I'm very interested. But if this helped you at all, then hit that like button. But you do need a turbo pad, that is the only catch. Like I said, I got this from Amazon. Go and have a look. I don't think there's any on eBay or whatever website you use. Check it out. I'm pretty sure eBay haven't got any. It's just Amazon, and they're really good. They're really good pads, so give that a go. So that is basically it. I just want to show you. Spilling wine everywhere. I just want to show you what I've managed to get so far by doing this on this game. Like I said before, you're obviously getting an awful amount of adaptive frames, which sell for 1 credit each. So just down there, discarded on the floor, I have got over 200,000 credits worth of gear, and just by showing you this glitch just for that very short time, I've now got almost 3,000 adaptive frames. That's how fast you can get this amount of stuff and how fast you can level up. It really is a good way of doing this in this game for XP and money. And this works after the latest patch where it got rid of the vendor's money box out of the map. You go under the map and blah 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 and all that. So it works for the most recent patch for the game. And why wouldn't it? But yeah, so you do that, you get about 20 to 30 levels depending on what sort of way you do it overnight, and I've basically almost unlocked all of these. Unfortunately, you do actually need to do certain things in the games before you do level up. I managed to get a few of them done and all that, but yeah, I did manage to unlock almost all of them. I've only done it once or twice. I don't really play this game much, so there it is. I mean, the catches are, you got to make a massive base, and the other thing is you are going to need a lot of time to link up all them boxes. It is really annoying, to be honest, but there you go. And to help you a little bit, it's not necessary. I know this keeps glitching out, it's a bit annoying, but it's not necessary. But I've got a stupidly oversized massive ship with, you can see on the middle left there, it says cargo. This holds was 121,000 units, items, whatever. So it's quite a good way of shoveling stuff around the worlds. I'll probably do a video on how you make this. It's quite simple, but it's quite fun to make and it's fast to make. Cost, as you can see there, 639,000 credits, but that's nothing, because with this glitch I'm showing you, the AFK glitch, you are getting a crap ton of money quite fast. This is a mother ship, just my fighter, But this weird glitch, what you got to do, if your ship isn't on the cargo pad, just shuffle all your ships around, change your home ship, and go back, and it should be there. Oh yeah, there it is. Look. So that is it. Absolute ugly cargo ship, but it does the job it's meant to do. I mean, the other thing as well is that when you got so many adaptive frames, when you go to sell them, you can actually fast travel. There are certain ways of doing this, so you can fast travel quite easily. Now, if you're at the start of the game, low level, your health will drain very quickly, like it is there in the bottom right, but you'll never die. You won't die from it. So you can still move around quite fast. Your screen will go very blurry, ignore that, and all you want to do is go into your ship, go to the cockpit, and then you can fast travel around to different worlds you need to go. So where are you going to sell adaptive frames, I hear you ask? The best place for me at the moment, like I haven't really played this game much, even though I'm level 155, I haven't really explored that much of the world. So the best place I know to go to is, where is it? It's called Neon, which is on Volley. So go to Volley, go to Neon, and that has a good place. Lots of places there to sell your items, but also if you've done some of the missions, you can go to this Krax and go to the key, and that will take all your stolen loot as well, and plus loads of credit. And of course, because you've got so many adaptive frames, you can buy whatever the vendor's selling and then wipe them out of credits as well. So it really is the best way in the game, AFK, to get XP, level up, and infinite credits. But yeah, that's it. You're going to need one of them. Really worth getting. It works for a multitude of games. At the moment, I'm heavily into the Crew. Motorfest as well works brilliant for that. It really does. If you're into that game, check out my channel because there's some really good videos that I've managed to do AFK with this pad. And I'm sure there's many other games you can use this to go AFK, level up, glitch your game, all that rubbish, and whatever. Anyway, if you like this video, hit the like button. You can be bothered, write a comment, I'll try and get back to you. Subscribe for more rubbish like this. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.